I don't know. This is my introduction. Wait, before you guys go, just hear me out, okay? This is gonna be a pretty cool documentary that I'm working on. As you can see, you're watching it already, which I really do appreciate. Thank you so much. Let me get straight to the point, all right? I titled this Social Media and Society, a Reflection. I find myself contemplating for the reasons behind my actions, even when it means going out of my way to justify them. Recently, I realized that my channel provides me with a voice, a platform to express my thoughts. And I'm going to express those thoughts. I'm not going to fully dedicate my channel to it, but I think it's fair for me to give you an insight of what goes on in my mind and what I'm aware of. And, you know, if you like what you hear, then feel free to stick around. One issue that has been bothering me is social media. I've grown delusional with it, as it seems to present a distorted reality tailored to reinforce our existing beliefs, whether it is about religion, relationships, or global events. Social media curates content to align with our own beliefs. But one thing is clear. I am tired of witnessing those who strive to uplift others being silenced. Consumerism is a significant problem in today's society, and though I may not be directly affected, I sympathize with those who are. I notice prominent figures like Andrew Tate, Jordan Peterson, Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, and I know there are female versions, but my brain's kind of weird, so it won't. It's just weird. But I'm aware of those female ones too. Okay, facing demonetizations and censorship on social media. On the other hand, certain influencers like Dylan Mulvaney and Sam Brennan seem to promote their latest trends to younger audiences. While I have no issue with them, I wonder why we encourage questioning our sexuality and gender roles while inadvertently excluding men and certain racial groups. And you know, that kind of goes along with some clothing brands that I read about, how they have like similar. Now they're starting to put the kids, drag queens and stuff like that, which, listen, I'm not against any of that. I totally respect it if you want to do all that, but you know, in some sense, like, there are some things, like, you can't drink underage, you know what I mean? And I think in some sense that should be implied the same way for wanting to dress up in a certain way for a show. Okay, now with my channel, I found a platform to express my concerns. Even if I'm not a famous singer or an actor, I don't want to be stuck in a monotonous 9-to-5 routine while others lead exciting lives and prosper. This realization has contributed to my nihilistic mindset. You know, again, if you guys don't like anything about this documentary, my channel and stuff, or my beliefs, I'm not here to spread my word to you guys or anything. This is simply just for my entertainment, and if anyone else enjoys watching my content, then, you know, welcome. That's all I can say. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I really want to go crazy, but unfortunately it's just so many obstacles came in, so I'm gonna stop talking and give you guys that documentary. Okay, goodbye. I don't know what I'm gonna tell this documentary. Jeez. Can't mark this off until we're done with this, huh? Alright. But by the time you guys see this, I guess it will be marked off, huh? Cool. Okay. So you're probably thinking, damn, Justin, you haven't done shit all day, man. You hadn't done anything. You're right. I've been lacking a lot. I've been watching a lot of videos too, and I've been seeing a lot of these YouTubers I grew up watching discussing their mental health and stuff like that. Well, not only that, but I see a lot of other creators getting kind of bored and tired, and it seems to me that we're all in some funny way sharing the same dream and goals in life, as in like just to find our purpose and stuff like that. And I was like, huh, that is so interesting, you know, like it's nice to know that I'm not alone. But it makes me more it's surprising to me that someone with like 3 million followers, or a good life, we'll say, like, I'm not gonna discuss what is a good life considered, but you know what I would say, like, oh, he definitely has a better life than me, although we don't know what they're going through. But it's just like, it's amazing to see that we can all share the same struggle and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what, maybe I ought to make a documentary. I was watching a lot of people, okay, on social media, documentaries, books, and that kind of just like inspired me. So I'm not saying this documentary is going to help you find your solution. I'm not saying that it won't, because we're literally just in the beginning. But what inspired me to make this documentary right now is the fact that I haven't really been committing to the nihilism and the list. And I will admit, I have gone through a little spiral. So I said, what's a because I'm always focused on these big projects, you know, like, oh, 50,000 and then going to Alaska. And I'm just like, yeah, that's cool, but like, come on, how about like right now I'm setting up goals that are way too big for me right now. It makes me feel stuck because I'm not doing anything to get it rolling, the ball rolling. So I said, how about we start a documentary, and we'll make it a good length documentary, and I'll put everything I got into it, and we'll see where it goes from there. So I don't know what the title of this will be. You'll probably see it right now. I have a good few titles I'm thinking of, but I just want to focus on nihilism. And yeah, we'll be playing a little character from time to time, you know what I mean? But I don't want to spoil surprises for you. I think it's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. My name is Justin Contreras. I make music. I don't want to say I'm a YouTuber, but I'm using YouTube as a platform to publish my stuff. I don't know if I would consider myself an actor, but I would like to become one, I guess you would say. So I'm gonna practice that, and that's what we're doing this documentary for. So this is gonna be method acting. My current situation right now is that I'm kind of stuck between wanting to go to Alaska and just kind of following the Christopher McCandless mindset type of thing. But another part of me kind of wants to stick around for college and try to do theater stuff, arts and stuff. And I'm getting my motorcycle fixed. I try to fix it myself, honestly, and I was starting off pretty great. And this story will actually be the reason why I'm somewhat making this documentary, and why I chose to I wouldn't say run away from home, but here we go. I was fixing my motorcycle because it was just taking too long in the shop, and everyone in my family kept yelling at me saying, just call the guy and say you're gonna pick it up and find someone else to fix it. And I said, hey, I'm kind of broke, so I would prefer if he kept it, so then I wouldn't have to worry about it being in my parking lot and getting it robbed. You know, like, if he's gonna have it in his shop, that's cool. If he fixes it, that's cool, and maybe he will take long, but at least I'll be able to save up enough money to pay him. But everyone just kept insisting, like, just pick it up. So I went to go pick it up, and I went to go fix it. I tried to fix it myself, and when I did try to fix it myself, everyone kept yelling at me, Justin, you don't know jack shit about fixing motorcycles. Take it back to the shop. You're only gonna break it more, and it's gonna get worse, and it's gonna cost more. And everyone just kept yelling at me, and I lost it. I just mentally couldn't take it anymore. And of course, there's other things added to that, but that was kind of one of my breaking points. So yeah, that's how I came up with this idea of saying, fuck it, I might as well just go with it. And I bought this pack, which also cost me a lot of money, and I bought a lot of things for the motorcycle, so it could be like conditioned for the road. And that's why I was so hurt when I broke it, because originally the plan was to also ride my motorcycle in the mall before I left. on my across North America. So then I was thinking like maybe it's a sign from the universe saying like, hey Justin, don't do this. Like, bam, let me break your motorcycle. I'm about to blow. Picture right here, give you a nice little stand and stuff, but fuck, I'm so tired. My battery's about to die. Oh, look, that shit. I popped 2 edibles, right? And I was like, all right, let's pop 2 edibles, because I had like a lot. And I was like, I'm gonna make a grand finisher, a grand just like I was gonna eat it all at once and fucking make a little funny video about it. So I was like, I was gonna take 3, and I was like, nah, just to be safe, let me take 2, you know? Take it a little easy on myself, feel a little light. I woke up just fine for the whole day, fell asleep like a baby, and then I woke up and I was just like, bro, I gotta go. I cannot wake up like this. So yeah, so I'm gonna give you my nihilism list, okay? But as of right now, I'm gonna keep my promise and finish this. Let's see how the song goes. If I like it, we'll play it. Oh! Listen, man, time to get serious right now. I had a guy yesterday threaten me at work, man, over some stupid shit. And I was trying to be nice, and I was like, you know what, this guy does seem like the type of guy to like get pissed off about everything, you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm gonna hook him up with fresh mac and cheese, because obviously you could tell the one that I gave him was fucking dry. Like, it was drying up, because the first time I gave him the chicken, he said it wasn't cooked enough and he wanted fresh. But I was just like, all right, cool, like let me take that for you. So I went over to his table, not on the front counter, I went over to his table. I took it, gave it to the guy. I said, yeah, he just wants it fresh, so that's cool. I didn't think it was a big deal. I get it, you know, in some extent. I'm not that type of person, but I get people that think like that. So then I cook it. So he cooks it. I come back, and when I come back, he's telling me like, yeah, I did, like, just give it to him now. I'm like, all right, cool. I gave it to the guy, but I switched the plates out and I put new mac and cheese, because he already had like fucking half of it gone. That's a lie. I don't want to feed you lies. Maybe 2 scoops, you know what I mean? So I gave him a new plate though, with some mac and cheese. I give it to him, comes back an hour later when I'm done with my shift, you know? So when I'm about to leave, I order food and I wait in line. He said, hey bro, I want to talk to you real quick. And I'm like, oh, what's up, man? He's like, I know you didn't cook my fucking chicken, bro, but I'm gonna let it slide, because I'm a grown ass man. I'm not a little child anymore. I'm just letting you know this right now, because if it was some other dude, you know, you'll get knocked out or some shit. And I was just like, oh, okay. And I was like, I didn't cook the chicken. If it helps you, if it makes you feel better, I didn't cook the chicken. He's like, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you know, like, that dude want to be a smart ass. Like, you just better, like, do better next time. And I was just like, why are you talking to me, bro? Like, I'm not the one who cooked your chicken. And a part of me got really mad, and I'm just thinking, like, I want to say something, but 2 things. One, I'm at work. And second, like, I'm not saying that, I don't like people that do that. Like, I get it. I'm not afraid of you, because I understand that you're trying to assert dominance over me. It's a different story if you were to come up to me without talking and you slam my head against the wall, and then, like, then you bring it up, you know what I mean? which I will admit, like, I'll be like, oh fuck, you know, he's serious, but I don't like people that do that. But yeah, man. So yeah, my bad about that. That last time, that's just so crazy. My head goes in these deep places, man. That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like smoking weed and stuff like that. And for me personally, I feel like, at least for me, I feel like people use weed and to manipulate and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, drugs can really make you a vulnerable thing, and something, you know, it's just crazy. It's really crazy. It's fucked up. And the more I think about it, and the more research I do and stuff, I'm just like, you know what? This whole fucking everything in life is corrupted if you really think about it. So I'm like, why not just play along? Not even play along, but just fucking live. You know what I mean? Just do what you want to do. I mean, if other people could do, I mean, even fucking Joe Biden's son could do as much shit as he wants to do, and there's like a law that fucking protects him. Like, if I were to smoke meth, you know, I'll get fucking in trouble and shit like that. Now, thank goodness, obviously addiction is no joke, and you know, he has whatever he wants. Like, you know, I feel bad, but you know, at the end of the day, this guy's been doing more shit than I could ever do, and he's intact. You know what? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So, fuck it. I don't care. That's how I think. That's my process, and that's why I'm gonna do what I want to do. Maybe that's why the universe is like, no motorcycle for you, because this motherfucker would. I remember, like, for example, the project, right, of donating charity. I realize now that even when I was a smaller channel in the beginning, throwing that $1,000 to the UK charity, and then throwing another, did I throw another 1,000? Throwing 300 to the one charity, and then they close the account. Guess what? I can't keep donating money if I'm not going to be making profit. So it really did hit me, and I'm like, okay, I have to be strategic. I just can't do it out of generosity anymore. Like, I guess you could say out of generosity. I know some people will be like, well, you're just doing it to look good, which is understandable, but you see, that I had this whole idea. I had an idea, trust me. I was just getting into the groove of it. Let's just put it that way. Oh, shit, man. Oh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, what's up? Okay, I got the stuff. I got it right here, man. As I promised, entertaining stuff, man. It's gonna be entertaining. I dyed my hair, changed my identity. I have a lot planned out. It's just I feel so bad because I don't want you guys to keep watching this fucking, like, me in a car, you know, like, but we're gonna have the motorcycle back this Thursday. I don't care. I'm gonna have another job. You fucking prick.
Why you behind bars?
Because I got no bitches. Hello? It's the fact that I did it, you know what I mean? It's the fact that I did it. Alright. That's all I got. Alright, so as you guys know, next time that shit happens again, you know, mad disrespectful. This is for all my protesters out there and shit. I kinda got cast for the win. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Jill, you're in. Wait, how you? Fucking free spray cans are out here. Damn, they got. Yeah, I wrote it here, and they got it. And between you and me, there's a rule. Well, there's a rule when it comes to graffiti, especially since I'm recording it. No, you will break the rule. You know what? Nah, Elizabeth, you're right. Oh yeah, hell yeah. And it was a more creepy vibe. Now it's just like, eh. The only difference is I don't even have my switchblade on me, so I guess it should be scary. Huh? Oh, nah, I feel good though. It's all good. It's all positivity right now that I feel. This is boomtastic. Sorry, go ahead. Hey, what's the loudest thing you can do? Try it. That's great. They gave it up. Yeah, go ahead. Draw whatever you want, man, but make it good, you know? Like, I get it, like, drawing balls can be funny and shit, but, like... yeah, I mean, if you want, but, like, I don't know, feel it. Damn, he took up, like, half of the fucking canvas, bro. Bro, don't waste perfect paint on that. Oh, I guess you could make art. You can make art from that. That's a cat right there. Yeah, that's a cat right there, man. Look. I was gonna draw it here. Since the G's there, I can draw it here. Hey, look, you can make art from this stuff. That's my little fire boy. Wait, it's gonna look bad because I'm not an artist. But you gave me an idea. Damn, it looked cooler in my head. Well, let's see how it looks. Ah, yeah, I fucked it up. That's all good.
Like a minion?
I don't know. I was trying to make it a little fire.
Oh, like a person?
Yeah. That looks like the ocean. That one looks like the ocean. Over there. Yeah.
Wanna go this right?
I thought our goal was gonna be that one. We just passed by Darman Studios. That's a YouTube channel. I'm telling you, man, sometimes I feel like these little things are signs from the universe, bro. Bro, so we found this club over there called Cowboys Palace. It's pretty dope. There's a lot of white girls in there, so I was like, dude, that has to be better than the other clubs that I've been to. Because the other clubs I've been to are like Spanish names, so I'm like, this one gotta have white girls. And it does. Huh?
Where are we going?
Oh, that's right, you're following me, right? Or was I following you?
No, I was following you. You're just slow, bro. I don't know where to...
Holy shit.
We're just...
Bro, you're still recording? That's crazy. I didn't realize that. As you can see, I'm not in the best mindset right now. But it makes you question life. It makes you question everything around you and stuff. And your morals. Boy problems, man. Dude, it was so bad in there, bro. Just talking to them, and I think they felt that like weird vibe from me. And they were like, okay, here, go, da, da, da. And I just got so fed up with the talking. Respectfully, though. I was like, listen, man, how much is it gonna cost? And I was like, 450, you said? 400? And they're like, oh, yeah. And they're talking. This is how I interpreted it. I don't know, it's because I overanalyzed it. But they were telling me stuff like, oh, you know, like, and I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe they're just trying to start a conversation. But they're like, oh, you know, life is precious and amazing. Even if, like, you have... Even if it's, like, worth 1 more hour. And I was like, cool, man. And then the girl was like, where do you live? And I told her, and she was like, oh, yeah, because there's, like, an accident. You know? Don't want you to get hurt. I'm just like, okay, thanks. You know. That's so cool. Damn, I'm super calm right now, huh? See, this shit feels nice. I wish we could have more stuff like this. That's so crazy. It looks really beautiful, though, I'm not gonna lie. Is this place open or closed? I don't know. I'm gonna put you guys. Except some are so fucking close to my face, huh? Yeah, there's like geese and everything over here. I'm not sure if I've been here before. Could be new. I'm good, man. You know what? Maybe I'll make this the introduction. Alright, I'm gonna make this the... I'm just gonna read what I wrote, okay? Okay, let's go. Nihilism. Okay, nihilism, a physical standpoint that questions the meaning and purpose of life, has long been a topic of discussion among scholars and thinkers. Some will argue that nihilism leads to a sense of despair and hopelessness. Others see it as a powerful tool for self-reflection and personal development. This documentary essay delves into the idea that nihilism, when approached with careful consideration and self-awareness, can cultivate valuable characteristic skills in the work. Oh my god, I feel like I'm making a TikTok. I'm just spreading my belief out there now. Okay, anyways, the documentary essay, okay, leads to sense of despair and hopelessness. Others see it as powerful tool for self-reflection and personal development. This documentary essay delves in the idea that nihilism, when approached with careful consideration and self-awareness, can cultivate valuable characteristic skills in a real world. We will examine the lives and ideas of Christopher McCandless. Sorry, I'll never be able to pronounce his name right. Friedrich Nietzsche, and the contrasting views, Christopher McCandless, and the contrasting views of Jordan Peterson, who criticizes nihilism while having his own insight rooted to postmodernism. Christopher McCandless embraces and is embracing freedom and authenticity. Christopher McCandless, the subject of John Cocour's book Into the Wild, embodies the spirit of nihilism in his quest for personal freedom and authenticity. McCandless rejected social norms, abandoned his material possessions, and ventured into the Alaskan wilderness to seek more meaningful existence despite the tragic end to his journey. McCandless' story exemplifies the desire to challenge conventional norms and discover personal truths as an essential characteristic skill that nihilism can nature. I think that. Let me change poses. Friedrich Nietzsche, Overcoming Nihilism and Creating Values. Friedrich Nietzsche, a prominent philosopher, extensively explored nihilism and its implications in his works. While Nietzsche acknowledged the dangers of succumbing to nihilistic despair, he also believed that confronting and overcoming nihilism could lead to creations of new values and perspectives. Nietzsche's concept of will to power emphasizes the importance of embracing life challenges, taking responsibility for one's action, and actively shaping one's own destiny by channeling the energy of nihilism towards self-transformation and the pursuit of excellence. Nietzsche proposed that path of personal growth and self-actualization. And then there's Jordan Peterson's part. Jordan Peterson, critiquing nihilism through postmodernism. Jordan Peterson, a renowned psychologist and public intellectual, offers a contrasting viewpoint of nihilism. While Peterson acknowledges the allure of nihilistic ideas and contemporary culture, he argues that nihilism ultimately undermines the fundamental values necessary for individual and societal flourishing. Peterson contends that nihilism can lead to a lack of purpose, moral relativism, and the erosion of meaningful relationships. He suggests that adapting a more structured and value-driven approach to life can provide a stronger foundation for personal development. So, in conclusion, yo, don't tell me that's poop, man. I think I just smacked it. That's nasty. Okay. Conclusion: nihilism, with its complex and multifaceted nature, has attracted the attention of various thinkers throughout history. Christopher McCandless's Pursuits of Freedom, Frederick Nietzsche call for overcoming nihilism through the creations of value, and Jordan Peterson's critique of nihilism, other different perspectives of its potential benefits and drawbacks. While nihilism can serve as a powerful tool for self-reflection, personal growth, and the question of establishing norms, it is essential to approach it with caution, balance, and commitment to finding meaning and purpose. By engaging with these diverse perspectives, we can explore the nuances of nihilism and its impact on developing characteristic skills in the real world, recognizing the complexity of human existence and the value of personal growth, while negative, the realm of meaning and purpose. There you go. That was my first one, but I got some other little side notes and stuff, so if I don't like the way it turns out, you'll hear a lot of chopped up versions of my voice. I don't know if you're they paint that shit within seconds. I saw it yesterday. I saw it happen. You know, like, let me know what you guys want. I know what I want, and if you're okay with it, then yeah, you know, it's like teamwork. It's pretty cool.